Stimulus checks have become a cornerstone of economic relief during turbulent times, providing vital support to millions of Americans. For Supplemental Security Income (SSI) beneficiaries, who often live on fixed and limited incomes, the possibility of a fourth $1,400 stimulus check is of critical importance. This article explores the factors influencing such payments, the economic landscape shaping their likelihood, and what SSI recipients can do to prepare while awaiting potential government action. For SSI recipients, stimulus checks are more than just financial relief. They are essential lifelines that address the immediate and pressing needs of some of the most vulnerable members of society. The implications of these payments extend far beyond the individual, supporting entire households and stimulating local economies. SSI beneficiaries rely on monthly payments designed to cover basic needs. However, these amounts often fall short in today's economic climate. Over the past few years, the cost of essentials like housing, utilities, groceries, and medical care has soared due to persistent inflation. Many SSI recipients struggle to make ends meet, leaving little room for unexpected expenses or emergencies. Stimulus checks have provided a necessary cushion during previous periods of economic instability, helping recipients address these challenges head-on. A $1,400 stimulus payment could provide immediate relief, especially for those who have had to make tough choices between necessities like food and medicine. Beyond covering day-to-day expenses, these payments also enable beneficiaries to save for emergencies or invest in long-term needs such as home repairs or medical equipment. Financial insecurity among SSI recipients is a persistent issue. Many live below the poverty line, relying solely on their monthly benefits with little to no supplemental income. Stimulus payments offer a temporary reprieve, allowing beneficiaries to catch up on overdue bills, pay down debt, or even plan for upcoming expenses. For many, this additional income provides a sense of security that is otherwise elusive. The pandemic highlighted just how fragile financial stability can be for SSI beneficiaries. Past stimulus payments were used not just for essentials but also to create a safety net, underscoring the broader impact of such economic relief measures. In addition to supporting individuals, stimulus payments have a broader societal impact. When SSI beneficiaries receive additional income, they tend to spend it quickly on necessities. This spending stimulates local economies, benefiting businesses and communities. By addressing both individual and collective financial challenges, stimulus checks play a dual role in economic recovery. Understanding the historical precedent of stimulus payments provides valuable insight into their potential reintroduction. From past economic downturns to the current climate, the issuance of stimulus checks has followed a discernible pattern. During the 2008 financial crisis, the U.S. government implemented stimulus measures to counteract a severe economic downturn. These payments were designed to boost consumer spending and help households weather financial uncertainty. For many SSI recipients, these payments provided much-needed relief, offering a glimpse of stability during one of the nation's most challenging periods. The success of these measures demonstrated the effectiveness of direct payments in addressing both individual hardships and broader economic challenges. It set a precedent for future stimulus efforts, including those introduced during the COVID-19 pandemic. The COVID-19 pandemic marked an unprecedented period of economic disruption. In response, the U.S. government issued 3 rounds of stimulus checks to help Americans cope with job losses, business closures, and rising healthcare costs. For SSI beneficiaries, these payments were a lifeline, helping them cover essentials and navigate an uncertain future. These payments also highlighted the importance of swift government action during crises. They not only alleviated immediate financial pressures but also fostered economic recovery by encouraging consumer spending. The pandemic-era stimulus checks remain a critical reference point in discussions about future relief measures. The history of stimulus payments underscores their role as effective tools for economic stabilization. While the circumstances surrounding each distribution vary, the common thread is clear: During periods of significant economic distress, direct payments can provide relief to vulnerable populations and stimulate the broader economy. This historical context informs the ongoing conversation about a potential fourth stimulus check. The issuance of stimulus payments is not arbitrary. It is driven by specific economic conditions and government priorities. Understanding these factors sheds light on the likelihood of a fourth stimulus check. Inflation has been a persistent issue since early 2021, eroding the purchasing power of fixed-income individuals, including SSI beneficiaries. As the cost of goods and services continues to rise, the financial strain on these individuals intensifies. High inflation often prompts government intervention to stabilize the economy, making stimulus payments a plausible solution. For SSI recipients, inflation exacerbates existing challenges, such as affording basic necessities. A $1,400 stimulus check could offset these costs, providing temporary relief while longer-term solutions are pursued. Policymakers must weigh the immediate benefits of such payments against their potential impact on inflation. Rising unemployment rates and declining GDP are key indicators of economic distress. When these metrics worsen, the likelihood of government intervention increases. Stimulus payments are often introduced as part of broader economic recovery efforts, aimed at revitalizing consumer spending and supporting struggling households. For SSI beneficiaries, who are particularly vulnerable to economic downturns, these payments offer a critical safety net. They help maintain financial stability during periods of uncertainty, reducing the risk of long-term hardship. The decision to issue a fourth stimulus check is not solely based on economic indicators. It also depends on legislative priorities and political dynamics. Bipartisan support is essential for passing stimulus measures, and achieving consensus can be challenging in a polarized political environment. Despite these challenges, the pressing needs of SSI recipients and other vulnerable populations continue to drive advocacy efforts. Policymakers must balance fiscal responsibility with the urgent demand for financial relief, navigating a complex landscape to address both immediate and long-term needs. While the prospect of a fourth stimulus check remains uncertain, SSI recipients can take proactive steps to manage their finances and prepare for potential relief measures. Effective budgeting is crucial for maximizing limited resources. SSI beneficiaries should prioritize essential expenses, such as housing, utilities, and healthcare, while seeking ways to reduce discretionary spending. Creating a financial plan can help individuals navigate periods of uncertainty and prepare for unexpected costs. For many, community resources and assistance programs offer additional support. Local food banks, utility assistance programs, and nonprofit organizations can help alleviate financial pressures, complementing monthly SSI payments. Remaining informed about economic trends and legislative developments is essential. By monitoring news updates and government announcements, SSI recipients can better understand the likelihood of a fourth stimulus check and plan accordingly. Engaging with advocacy groups and community organizations can also provide valuable insights and resources. In addition to stimulus payments, SSI beneficiaries may qualify for other forms of financial assistance. Programs such as the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, SNAP, housing vouchers, and Medicaid offer vital support, helping individuals meet their basic needs. Exploring these options can enhance financial stability and provide a buffer during challenging times. The possibility of a $1,400 fourth stimulus check for SSI beneficiaries highlights the ongoing need for financial relief amid economic uncertainty. While the decision to issue additional payments depends on a complex interplay of economic indicators and legislative priorities, the importance of such measures cannot be overstated. For SSI recipients, staying informed and proactive is key. By understanding the factors influencing stimulus payments and taking steps to manage their finances, individuals can navigate these uncertain times with resilience and preparedness. Whether or not a fourth stimulus check becomes a reality, the demand for support underscores the need to address the financial challenges faced by vulnerable populations, ensuring a more equitable and stable future for all.